I don't think that what I do is special. I think this is really important to say. I'm a deeply flawed personality. I'm a guy. I live in a dumpy old loft in Chelsea with my crazy little dog. I don't go to the gym enough. I mean, I'm living this life that is a regular life. The experiences that I have now are part of my daily life, and I don't think of them as extraordinary. I'm not sitting in my class at wherever I'm teaching, watching the energy fields of my students. It happens sometimes, and I'm really happy, but that's not my thing. And I really do believe that any level of ability in this way is accessible. I think people have to ask for it. I don't think that they know that they can have it. I really don't, but they can. I think that the biggest thing that the empathic work does for me is to remind me that I'm not just me. I'm energy. I'm not just my body, because if suddenly I'm feeling your body, that means we're all connected in some other way. Now, if I would really get that on a deeper level, I think my life would change radically. Even though I have the experience of it, I don't walk around with that sense of unity that I think I could if I were willing or less afraid or whatever it is, that keeps me in my sense of the need for separation. But I don't think it's extraordinary. I don't. I think it's available. And I think that we have not been told on a fundamental level that we are this outrageous in who we are, And I think that beginning to sort of get out of the sense that we're just form is an initial step. And I think sort of beyond that, it's the belief that we're worth it. That we're worth it, and how we express who we are from that other place or from that sort of higher place, I think can only be good if we're coming from there. And that means the art that we create. I think it can only enlighten and can inform. And that doesn't mean it has to be pretty or airy-fairy or make people feel good. I'm not a good New Ager. I don't buy that it's about feeling good all the time. I think it's a lot about doing the work. And I think people often don't want to ask themselves the more difficult questions or release the need to feel superior or more talented than, or to be stupid enough to believe that there's some other consciousness that's available that can be of support. I think that's where I'm at today. I don't know if that's where I'll be tomorrow with this. But one of the things that the guides talked about in the book, which was funny to me, and I guess was funny to you, it wasn't funny to me until it was funny to you, when they said, this isn't about becoming superheroes, which is your thing, but they said in one of their chapters, this is about accepting who you truly are, and what you're capable of. And
which is a hero.
Yeah, which is who we are, which is what my guides actually call the Christ, the frequency. That's the energy. They called him. I mean, he was heroic.